Township Committee, November 18th, 2024. The notice requirements provided for in the Open Public Meetings Act have been satisfied. Notice of this meeting was properly given by transmission to the Asbury Park Press, the Two River Times, and by posting at the Middletown Township Municipal Building and filing with the Township Clerk all on January 11th, 2024. Committeeman Clark.
Here.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Here.
Committeeman Sedembrino. Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Here.
Mayor Perry.
Here.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, I'd like to ask for a moment of silence to honor the troops serving worldwide, defending our constitutions, freedoms, and way of life. Thank you. First on tonight's agenda, we have certificates of appreciation and proclamations. We are going to start with the presentation recognizing Middletown Mako's 8U softball team for winning the 2024 8U USABL Championship. At this time, I'd like to invite the softball team and coaches to the front of the room, please.
All right. Now, you're champions, they're champs. The good thing is, I'm going to ask them to give you a big round of applause. They're standing up here right now as champions. So before I turn over the process, the one thing that I heard as they were all coming up was, man, how do we get uniforms and hoodies like that? And I think that came from one of the North football players over there, right? But, you know, I say it, I feel like every single meeting now. Middletown has been so blessed to have great teams, great athletes, great coaches, parents, and players. And we've gotten to honor a ton of them right here in this municipal building, right here at Town Hall at our meetings. And Middletown can't be any more proud to have our newest champs sitting right here with all of you, with probably one of the cooler team names that I've heard. And that's our Middletown Makos right here. Let's give them a round. And I do have to say, your logo at the top here is pretty cool as well. Very cool. Who?
Shay Latour.
Wow. Made by
The
a North student. Oh, awesome. All right, well, that's a sick logo. I like that. Well, on behalf of the Township Committee, we are so incredibly proud of the season that you've had, the championship season that you have had. And before we get to all of you, before I start talking about all of you, I want you to do one thing and turn to your parents, wherever they may be, and say thank you to them for the season that they have been able to give to you, taking you all of your practices, all of your games, everything. So say thank you to all your parents out there as well. Thanks a lot. I personally like doing that as well, because then I get to know who's child belongs to who as the coaches up here. So the two that turned around, now I know. But to the parents, thank you for everything that you do. To our coaches, the time, the dedication, the practices, the games, working with parents on scheduling, all that. It doesn't go unnoticed. You're not doing this for anything other than develop great athletes and great individuals. So I want to thank you, and I think our coaches deserve a big round of applause. On behalf of the Township Committee, the Township of Middletown congratulates the Middletown Makos 8U softball team on winning the 2024 8U USA BL Championships, completing an undefeated season. Also, in addition to winning the league championship, your team also placed second in the Central New Jersey Girls Softball League because of your dedication, your confidence, and your ability to work together. I love the game of baseball. I love the game of softball. I love football too. And the reason I love these two sports is because not one individual makes that team win. It is every individual next to you, from pitcher, catcher, outfield, infield. That's what makes a championship teams. That's what makes hard work and determination and what leads you to an undefeated season. So on behalf of the Township Committee, champs, congratulations. Let's give it up.
To thank Middletown for recognizing these girls, and from somebody who sat in your position when I was in high school, all the way down to just starting a team so that we can give them an opportunity to represent their town proudly. It's a great feeling to be champions, but it's an even better feeling to love and play a game that you love with your friends. These are girls that pull from 5 different elementary schools within Middletown. They didn't know each other before the season, and we can't separate them. They've learned to love each other, but also love the game. They work hard. And maybe one day when you guys get older, you'll be sitting in their spot, winning a division, and maybe one day a state championship. I know you can do it. And remember, don't think about what you can't do. Only think about what you want and can do.
All right. Ready to get out and play after that speech. All right, Tracy, you ready to go? Let's take a quick picture.
All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna say mingos, okay? 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Our next presentation is recognizing Middletown High School North varsity football team for winning the 2024 Shore Conference Class B North Championship. At this time, I'd like to invite the athletes and coaches to please come forward.
Bye, see.
Yeah. We ran out of room in the front, so I figured I'd stand up here. Let's give it up for High School North. So I just want to, guys, seriously, congratulations for I'm loud enough.
Tell them why you stood over there first. Tell them why.
Can't see. What's that?
Tell them why you stood over there. Tell them you were
Okay.
scared of all these guys.
Yeah. I needed the gate in front of me. No, I want to say this, Coach Bush team, congratulations. You guys put on a hell of a show for us this year. And for this town to have nice High School North representing a great team, a team that felt like every single time you guys had a win, there was always that but. And then what did you do? You went out there and won again. And you showed them what a champion, what the spirit of a champ really is. Every single time I got to High School North for the game, I sat there and was absolutely amazed at the grit, the determination. And can I tell you one thing? A few games I sat right behind the bench. And every time one of you came off the field, and whether you gave up an inch or a yard, and since you didn't give up many touchdowns, it was few and far between. But what happened every single time you came back was you went to that safety. You went to the quarterback. You went to that offensive lineman. You went and you talked to him. Whether he made a great play, whether he could have improved on something, and you built yourself a championship team. A team that was built on the guy standing next to you. Whether a wide receiver, whether a linebacker, safety, your quarterback, your gigantic wide receivers that tower over me in this room that I'm not used to looking up at people at. And that's why I stood up here so I didn't have to. But you gotta be damn proud of the season that you put on. And in a couple weeks,
We know.
I know it's gonna happen. And now that my election is over, I can say. North is gonna be taking that trophy home. So, on behalf of the Township Committee, guys, be proud of the season you had. Be proud of the things that you learned. Be proud of the things that you are going to take in the next season. Because let me say this, it only goes up from here. Build on the successes that you had. Build on everything that you learned this season. And let's bring that trophy home, not just on Thanksgiving, but let's bring it home from states next year. Congratulations. One more thing, I just want to say thank you to the Touchdown Club. Yeah. Touchdown Club, thank you all for everything. I got to meet with the Touchdown Club earlier this fall in the conference room upstairs. And I want to say thank you to everybody that participated and supported that. Thank thank you as a team for going out there and raising money for the World Trade Center Memorial Gardens here in Middletown. Well, all those t-shirt sales that occurred, that all went to the preservation, the cleanup, the maintenance of the World Trade Center Memorial Gardens nonprofit. So Touchdown Club, thank you. To the parents, thank you for everything that you do. This is a celebration for you, just like it is for these boys. And I want to thank you for everything that you do each and every day. You know, all the practices, everything, and the life, the men that you have built for this team. So I want to thank all of you. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Bush.
First of all, I'd just like to thank the mayor and thank the community for all their support. Especially, you know, I'd like to thank the parents for everything that they did kind of throughout the season. And I'm just, you know, super proud of these guys and what they've done, you know, throughout the season. It's been a real pleasure to work with. They come every day, whether it be the weight room and meetings and practice, and you know, they're ready to work every single day. Right? And there was no problems. We had no distractions. Everybody was all about the team. Everybody had a role on the team and knew what their role was and did that and played as a team. So, you know, we really appreciate all the support. We got one game left. All right. I hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Michael said he wants to do a lap with one of the outside. So, Ricky, Deputy Mayor, you good? Okay.
You sure?
You want to put the banner?
Oh, yeah.
Guys, can you step forward for the?
Good idea. So, parents are.
Everybody move up.
I'm also taking. Well, thanks. Oh, everyone's gonna look here first and then look around at me, okay? So, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Congratulations.
Take those two minutes. You guys. Okay. What's under? North on three. Right. Ready?
It's North 1-3-1-2-3.
We're just going to take a 2-minute recess.
No, that's yeah. Yeah, but
Just like.
Is that what the route is? Yeah.
Bruce every night. Another presentation. So he's doing, you know what that means when it's presentation. Oh.
Yeah.
That's not. Said your hair's going a little bit better. Come on, man, my brother, you got a cold? Wash coffee? Said you can pull it off, I can't, buddy.
Yeah, Tony, you know his name, right? It's Brian Clark.
Oh, yeah, it is, I forgot.
That's why I called him over. I said, oh, I was at every home game. I said, they said my name a million times, except it was all, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seriously. So you have to.
Ready? Okay, we're going to continue on with the agenda from certificates of appreciation and proclamations. We have a proclamation for the record recognizing November 2024 as Lung Cancer Awareness Month in the Township of Middletown. We have a proclamation for the record recognizing November 30th, 2024 as Small Business Saturday in the Township of Middletown. And a proclamation for the record recognizing December 2024 as Impaired Driving Prevention Month in the Township of Middletown. At this time, we have approval of minutes for October 21st, 2024 regular meeting.
Motion to approve. Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to approve minutes. At this time, we have public hearing on proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2024-3436, an ordinance amending ordinance number 2024-3429, setting salaries for non-contractual employees for 2024 through 2025.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2024-3436? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve. Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3437, a bond ordinance providing an appropriation of $3,571,000 for various capital improvements by and for the Township of Middletown and the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $3,392,450 in bonds or notes of the township for financing the part of the appropriation.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2024-3437? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve. Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3438, a bond ordinance providing an appropriation of $4,491,000 for various park improvements by and for the Township of Middletown and the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $3,704,050 in bonds or notes of the Township of Middletown for financing part of the appropriation.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2024-3438? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3439, an ordinance amending and supplementing Chapter 423 of the Code of the Township of Middletown governing stormwater regulations to include Article 7, privately owned salt storage requirements as required by state law.
Any member of the public wishing to speak on public ordinance number 2024-3439? Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on second and final reading. At this time, we have introduction of proposed ordinances. Our first ordinance, 2024-3441, a bond ordinance amending and restating ordinance 2024-3434 by providing an appropriation of $2,100,000 for acquisition of property by and for the Township of Middletown in the County of Monmouth, New Jersey, and authorizing the issuance of $1,995,000 in bonds or notes of the township for financing part of the appropriation.
Motion introduced.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held December 2nd, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3442, an ordinance authorizing acceptance of declaration of restrictive and protective covenants for stormwater maintenance and various related deed of easements over portions of Block 720, lots 4.01, 4.02, 4.03, 4.04, and 4.05 Atlantic Avenue.
Motion introduced.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held December 2nd, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3443, an ordinance amending the code of the Township of Middletown governing smoke and vape shops and the sale of vaping and smoking products and paraphernalia in business establishments.
Motion introduced.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held December 2nd, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3444, an ordinance establishing mixed-use development standards for affordable housing.
Motion introduced.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held December 2nd, 2024. At this time, we have ordinance 2024-3445, an ordinance amending Chapter 240-23 of the Code of the Township of Middletown, establishing fee for Carfax accident reports.
Motion introduced.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to pass this ordinance on first reading with a public hearing to be held December 2nd, 2024. At this time, we have a consent agenda, which would include resolutions 24-290 through 24-306, including firefighter applications.
Motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt the consent agenda. At this time, we have the Township Committee acting as the ABC issuing authority. We have Resolution 24-307, a resolution authorizing a place-to-place liquor license transfer, plenary retail consumption license 1331-32-005 for Circus Liquors, Inc.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Committeeman Clark.
Yes.
Committeewoman Kratz.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Motion carries to adopt Resolution 24-307. At this time, we have Township Committee comments.
Committeeman Clark?
Thank you, Mayor. First, I'd like to congratulate both teams for tonight. It's, I know we always say it's probably one of our favorite things to do, to recognize our young men, boys and girls in the community and their achievements, whether it's on a field or academically or any of the other cool stuff that our community offers. So congratulations to all of them. Last night, myself and some of the other committee members had the opportunity to attend a 50 years of service recognition dinner for one of our fire department members, Bill Verange from Lincroft Fire Company. And he's a mentor of mine and a close friend. And I was really, really happy to do that. And I appreciate the rest of the committee being able to attend and recognize Bill for his hard work over the last 50 years. So Bill, thank you for everything you've done. And I think that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Real quick, one more thing. Middletown Day was pulled off without a hitch. Our Parks Department and everybody else who was involved did an amazing job with that. So I just want to be remiss if I didn't point that out. Ted, your crew helping out there in the background, and every other department that was involved did an amazing job. And by the way, congratulations on your reelection, Mayor.
Thank you. Thanks. Committeewoman Kratz.
Thank you. So just echoing again, the same sentiments, just really congratulations to both of our teams this evening. It's always super fun to have a packed house. It makes a fun meeting. So it's nice to celebrate good things, and surely our student athletes are one of them. We're very fortunate in town. We've said time and time again how we're able to celebrate these achievements, and what a wonderful testament to their grit and determination and their coaching. So congratulations to both of our teams. Also, I would like to congratulate Mayor Perry on his resounding win. We are better for your leadership, and it's an honor to share the dais with you. So congratulations.
Thank you, Kim. Appreciate that very much. Deputy Mayor.
Again, congratulations, Tony. Well-deserved victory there. Just got to give a hats off to Ted and his crew for making East Road happen. Beautiful paved road. Kim loves it. I love it. I'm sure everyone else in town loves the paving job that was done. Sidewalks, curbs, I think were reconstructed in a lot of places. So thank you for that. And Committeeman Clark mentioned Middletown Day. I've been to a bunch of them for, I don't know, let me see, it's got to be 15 years. And that by far just, I don't know, felt like the best one. So I got to say, great job by all volunteers. You guys are all here, and everyone else that participated in the event. So thank you. That's all I have, Mayor.
All right, thank you. I just want to say, thank you to the people of Middletown. I really don't take for granted the opportunity and the position and the trust that all of you that supported me have placed once again in my hands for the next 3 years. It's been my absolute honor to serve alongside our volunteers. Our chiefs are here, serve alongside our Board of Education, and to every single person on this dais, to all the people that I've served with on this dais. It's really been the honor of my life to do this job, and every single day I just want to make this town just a little bit better, just a little bit easier for the residents, but to do the right things, to fight the right fights, to do the things that are necessary to keep this town a great place to live. And I'm very grateful, incredibly grateful for every single person that once again placed their support in me. I can't believe it's my third election, to be perfectly honest. It seems like just yesterday, Rick and I were out there knocking on doors together. But I do want to thank Tony and Heidi Ted, Joe, Janet, all of our department heads, for everything that they do. Because it's not a job that you do by yourself, certainly. To the Township Committee, I want to thank you for all your support that you've provided me. It's an honor to serve alongside of you. It's amazing, Rick and I have been together doing it this long at this point, but, and to my team, Laura, Shannon, Tara, Raven, Gianna, you guys just, you do a hell of a job every single day to make this job easy. And I want to thank you for everything, for certainly putting up with me. It's first and foremost, but thank you. And to Alana and my kids, thank you for them, for letting me do this job. That's why we're doing it. I got 3 great reasons to do this job, and it's those 3 small kids. So again, to the people of Middletown, thank you so much. It's my honor to serve. It's my honor to be on this dais and serve alongside of you for the people of this great town. So thank you all very much. With that, I'll open it up for public comment. Any member of the public wishing to make a public comment may do so. We ask that you state your name and your address for the record. At 4 minutes, I'll let you know that you have 1 minute remaining. With that being said, any member of the public wishing to make a public comment? Going once, going twice. Okay, Joe, don't worry about the mic. Seeing no member of the public stepping forward, move to close the public portion and adjourn.
Second.
Mayor Clark.
Yes.
Mayor McGrath.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Hybel.
Yes.
Mayor Perry.
Yes.
Carries to adjourn.
Thank you all. Have a great night. Thank you so much.